everybody. Another week down at Transworld, or just about down. We're going to move this to Thursdays. We just think it's a better day. I'm here in the studio. I do a lot of traveling on Fridays, and so sometimes I'm caught in a place where the audio, the video is not so great. So we're going to try to do it here in our studios, and we have lots of good things going on here at the studio. We're going to come out with a new podcast, and we're looking forward to that. And I'll just give you a teaser. Coffee with Cagnetta here in Fort Lauderdale. And we're going to be interviewing entrepreneurs. We're going to be interviewing leaders and marketers and all kinds of people to tell their story and give you ideas and help you be successful. So we are looking forward to that. I will get you more information. But yeah, it's October 24th. Here we are in the midst of the fourth quarter, trying to wrap up the year, getting ready for next year, strategic planning coming up. Lots of things going on at Transworld. We have a new team member in Bill Luce joining here in Florida. We are so happy that Bill's taking the leap and joining us out there, helping business owners like he's done for 30 years, helping business owners be successful. And we're really proud of that. And we have JT Tatum stepping in as president of Transworld to take us on a different path. You know, we've grown this organization so much that it's not about necessarily sales anymore and building out the franchise. It's more about the operations, and JT is the expert at that. And we were looking forward to working with him. So lots of good things going on here at Transworld, but of course, always lots of good things going on with deals. And so first I want to talk about a firearms range that Jody Reese up in New Hampshire sold. Jody does a great job up there in New Hampshire. Another great deal by Jody. Sold for $3 million. A contractor, an electrical contractor, Jonathan Zitnick, up in Boston, sold for $1 million. Congratulations, Jonathan Zitnick. And automotive recruitment. I am testing these glasses, folks. Las Vegas South. Of course, Christopher Cantwell, CC, sold it for $725,000. And then we have a irrigation sprinkler business by Marty Fishman, sold for $625,000 here in Fort Lauderdale. And then we have got to get Paul Ehrig with a cleaning janitorial business in Orlando, sold for $249,000. Joe Hamza for $133,000. A medical pharmacy, lots of pharmacies being sold in Miami. Dave DiCamilla, a pizza shop in Tampa for $135,000. A window covering business, $275,000 for John DeVries. Online retail store in Portland, Oregon by Scott Harn and Harrow, and $288,000. A janitorial service up there in Minnesota, Doug Hove, sold for $115,000. And Trey Lengus in the Gulf Coast, the Alabama region, sold a pizza shop for $150,000. And a fire water restoration, Chris Mitchell added for $275,000 in Atlanta. We have a child's play center for Nicholas Carey in the DFW area for $85,000, $75,000. Art Warsoff in Utah County for a hair salon. Mike Irion for $80,000 in Richmond for a restaurant. Danny Reynoso here in Miami, of course, Danny, non-medical home healthcare business for $120,000. A fitness gym, Andrew Mayhew in Central Western Washington, sold for $175,000. And a pet grooming business by Rose Willis in Phoenix, sold for $65,000. Woo! Lots of deals, and that's in the middle of the month. Wait till next week. I mean, things are really popping here. I mean, just crazy things going on here. Just had what's new with me. Well, I had some fun last week. At the end of the week, we wound up going to Halloween Horror Nights. Took the Bright Line up there. Could not take the Bright Line home because all the Swifties were on the train, and crazy times here in Miami. Taylor Swift sold out the Miami Stadium 3 nights in a row, did her 3.5 hour show. I heard it was fantastic. Wish I could have gone, but we had a great time at Halloween Horror Nights. Let me tell you something. Economy is booming. Universal was packed with folks. Beautiful weather. We just caught it nice. Thanks to Doug and Jessica and Jason and Jackie for being the host. Jason putting the whole thing together. Great job. And the podcast. Let me tell you something. We have a fantastic, and I know they're always fantastic, these episodes, but we have an episode about when you should tell your employees about your sale. It's a must listen. If you're selling your business and you're thinking about telling your employees, and when, listen to the podcast, the dealboardpodcast.com. Check it out. Lots of good things going on. Again, we are so busy here at Transworld and rocking right through October. Halloween next week. So hopefully that concludes the hurricane season, and hopefully everybody is continuing to recover. Our folks here in Florida are doing pretty well. And I know a lot of people up in North Carolina are still suffering. And I want to thank all those franchisees that are out there volunteering, and everybody and UFG Cares for supporting our franchisees. And yes, let's give to UFG Cares. It is a 501c3 charity, and they sent out an email to all you Transworld folks out there. Check that out. Check out the video of me, Ray, and Bill talking about Bill's retirement and moving on to being an agent in his second career here at Transworld. And I want to thank him again for 14 years of amazing leadership. He's just been Transworld's biggest fan. So thank you, Bill, and look forward to seeing everybody next week.
Sell your business, buy a business, grow the business with